Good afternoon everybody and welcome to the second edition of Laser Live. I'm Shep.
And I'm Sean, and welcome to edition number 2. One issue we did have last time with people making comments were they weren't logged into the YouTube account, so if you could just make sure this time that you are logged in. So if you want to ask any questions, you just need to make sure you're logged into your account. And
like and subscribe.
Okay, so we've got lots of products to go through today with you. One thing we just wanted to show, a lot of these products are going to be in the new tool saver. So this is a new format. So the new tool saver is 36 pages now. So a lot of these products will actually be in the tool saver. So if you haven't got a copy, go onto the website or order a copy today. Shep, over to you for the first product.
Okay, at the end of the last one, we left you with 3 little teasers, and they're the products that we're going to start with today. The first one being the all new inspection camera. Part number is now on the screen, 9195. Got a 5-inch screen on this, HD screen. One of the key elements of this tool is, let me just get the camera to follow me around. There we go. Is this action here. It's got a 360-degree swivel, so you can actually look back inside an engine if you're doing a bore score check or want to check for burnt out valves. This is a great product for doing that. We will demonstrate this now in this engine here and give you an insight to actually the clarity of what's going on when you're actually using it. It's also got a 3-stage illumination here, so you can alter the intensity of the light or switch it off. So if you're getting too much glare of what you're looking at, you can actually adjust that. So we'll go now over to here. Bring the camera over, Sean.
Yeah.
If you can have a look down here, see what's going on down here as we go in. So as we go down now into the cylinder, we can see the top of our piston. Nice clear image of that. There are some markings there we can clearly read down there inside the bore as well. And if we go down to the base, I can now rotate. We can look at the bore of the cylinder, and if we come all the way around and just give it a wiggle to get it in place.
And that's got a light at the end of it as well, Shep.
It has.
Yeah.
We'll just get it. That's looking back on myself now. Okay. So now we can actually see, if we go right down deep into the cylinder, these are the actual valves in the cylinder head where we're actually looking back on. That is a clear image of the 360 looking back. Well, it's 180 degrees back on that camera at the moment. It's a really good image on that.
That's really clear, isn't it, as well?
It's got snapshot mode and video mode, so you can keep that and download it and show it to your customers. So it's a good asset. It's a rechargeable unit, as they all are, with a run time of around about 3.5 hours, I believe, on that.
And the torch function, Shep, on this one, is it just a button?
Yeah, you can just adjust the torch on this light here. You can see that clearly going on. 3-stage illumination, like we say.
And what's the size of the actual camera on this?
This is designed to go down the majority of glow plug holes, and it is 3.8 mil. Whose phone's that? Lovely. Sorry about this, people.
It is live, Shep, so.
Is it?
Yes.
I didn't say anything untoward. It was probably mine.
I think it was.
We just bring that out now.
All right.
Okay.
And then
so
moving
that's
on.
that one. And now we do have another unit we're just going to show you as well, as that one shuts down. This is its slightly smaller brother. It's got a slightly smaller screen on this. The main difference on this camera is that it doesn't have the reversible feature here. It's still got snapshot mode, video mode, really good quality camera still on here. If we just take an image here, if we look on there, looking into things like this and getting numbers off.
And both of these are 3.9 mil, aren't they? I know
they are.
We were distracted because of the phone, but both camera ends are 3.9 mil.
Yeah, both rechargeable units. Both got virtually the same features inside the camera, but not obviously the action camera.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great value bit of kit, this. for an entry-level camera that somebody hasn't got one.
Brilliant. And both of these in the new tool saver as well, aren't they? So
They are, and they are
yeah.
both in stock now.
Brilliant. All right, Shep.
Okay, on to our second teaser.
What have we got next?
Due to be in stock very, very shortly, I believe now, is the mini needle descaler. Variable speed for output, trigger operation. You can see how small it is in my hand, like that. Small and compact. This is a great tool for accessing into corrosion on brake calipers, confined spaces and stuff like that. One really nice feature, I can show that, adjustable nose cone there, to protect the actual needles on this. The needle diameter on this, if I've got it on my card there, the needle diameter on this one is just 1.4 mil, so they are quite delicate small pins, but they are adjustable in length, so you can stop them bending by having it out when you first start using it. Really nice one, bit of kit that.
So is this in stock as well now, Shep?
This is not in stock as yet. It's due in the next few weeks, I believe. We've also, the next one is its slightly larger brother here, now in a pistol grip design. This one has 3mm pins on it, so slightly larger, and this one will be more suitable for corrosion on chassis areas and stuff like that. It's slightly more heavy duty. Really compact in size for a pistol grip done. Part number at the bottom of the screen there. And it will come in a traditional laser blue.
A question we have got on this one, Shep, is can you buy the replacement needles?
The replacement needles will be available in due course. Obviously we've not started selling them yet, so they're not available at the moment, but they will be available for these in due course, yes.
Yeah.
For both of them.
I don't think there's any more questions on those. So yeah, available in the next few weeks then?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Both of those products.
Okie dokie.
And then the third product that we left with as a teaser last time was the Beast.
Yes.
We're going to take a walk into the workshop now and do a little demo of the Beast. Right. It is a bi-directional pneumatic air slide hammer. Let's go and have a look.
I see the audience is a bit thin over there, Shep, today.
Yeah, no, they didn't get the memo, mate. So we've set up a small mock-up here of the slide hammer. It's bi-directional. You can adjust it from pull to push. The kit does come with a range of adapters, particularly a 5/8 adapter, which will allow it to attach to a lot of our products that we already do in the range, like our hub pullers and stuff like that. Also injector adapters. It does come with a few adapters in the kit, comes supplied in this blow moulded case like this. It also comes with an air chisel attachment there as well, if you wanted to use it as an air chisel. So, it's a powerful bit of kit. Let's make sure this is all tight before we power it up, and we'll go into pull mode. 4,000 kilograms of force exerted from this when it's in action. Two-handle grip, and powerful. We can adjust the intensity of it here. It's got an adjuster on it, and like I say, if we can just focus on that, I'll switch it to go into its hammer action now. Forward. See that moving along that way.
Crikey.
Impressive bit of kit.
I think the windows were shaking there as well, Shep.
Yeah. This is due into stock very, very shortly as well. The working pressure for this is only 120 PSI required, so you don't need a huge compressor amount to be able to use it, and running at about 36 CFMs. So
we've had a lot of interest from customer visits as well, haven't we? We've had customers in who you've demoed this to.
We have demoed it already to quite a few customers here on site, just like this. This is an easy rig for us to set up to do a quick demonstration with. just to show the action of it. Always use the 2 grips. Keep your hands away from that. Fantastic bit of kit.
All right, Shep.
Okay.
On to the next product.
Just have a stroll back in here.
Just see if we've got any questions as well on that. I don't think we have. Shep on that one. So no.
No, just let this pan back round and find us again. Okay, we're going to revisit a couple of items now from last time, being the heat shield repair kit. I think there's a bit of confusion last time over the numbers on this. So what we've got here is a pack of heat shield repair washers. These are formed in the aluminium to match what's going on the side of the vehicle, so it matches the original heat shield. What happens with these over time, the washers like what are in this kit vibrate, corrode, and eventually the heat shield falls through the aluminium. These make a really, really nice repair. I know some people have commented on the video that we've already released that there's way around this by making your own cutting hole heat shields, but this is a really nice professional job. The part numbers on these, just to clarify, are 34317 for the washer kit and 34316 for the kit which comes with washers and the clips. That's just to clarify them.
These are already in, and the tech vans, again, these have been very popular at the moment as well.
Yes.
Our tech vans. So.
A little tool that we will not forget, the fitting tool, this little gadget here. This allows you to locate into the 2 holes in the washer there, and you can actually push this onto the washer as it clicks up, or as it's been asked, can you use it for removing the washers? Yes, you can. So it sits into the holes, locates there, and you can put your driver on the end of it and literally unscrew it. The washers we also do and have done for a while in this box kit from our Connect range.
So in here you've got all of the different washers, and it's worth noting as well that everything in the box is available separately. All of our Connect products that are in the boxes, you can purchase everything individually, so once you've bought a box you can then just top the boxes up. And also we've launched videos on all of these, I believe, Shep, now as well, so all of these, which I think you've done, haven't you, Shep?
Yes, I was just looking for the part number, Sean, for this, because people will
7347.
7347 is the part number for the little tool for actually activating and dislodging the washers.
Yeah, there's a good video on that as well, isn't there, as well? So perfect. All right.
Okay. Six-piece kit here, weighted socket kit. In this kit we've got 17, 18, 19 mil, 21 mil, 22 mil and 24 mil. These sockets are significantly heavier than the standard socket, designed for doing crank pulley bolts and real stubborn fixings like that. Typical in weight, these are 4 times the weight of a standard socket, just to give you an idea of what we've got going on here. They are designed so you get maximum torque from the gun that you're using. These crank pulley bolts that these are used on, particularly on Fords and Hondas, tend to be really, really tight. These ensure you're getting maximum torque and twist on your gun.
So again, these were brought in from demand off the tech vans as well, weren't they? So we've done a set of 3, and now we've brought this set of 6 out as well. I think the 18 mil was it Fords, very popular.
Very popular across Fords. I believe it's transits for the crank pulley bolts on those, 18 millimeters. Like Sean just said, we have released a kit previous, a 3-piece kit. We've had a lot of requests since selling that kit for these additional sizes. And I do believe that the individuals will be available in due course as well. So for people that have already bought the 3-piece kit, you can top it up.
Perfect. Shit. All right, no questions. A bit light on the questions today, I think, Shep. They're giving us a bit of an easy ride today. So
Where are we next, mate?
9212.
9212, the compact automatic wire stripper. Lightweight ergonomic design, really nice little tool this. Simple wire stripper, but strips from the end. So literally comes in, clamps the wire and strips. That is adjustable there. We can get that on the camera. It is adjustable there, up to 12 mil in strip. And it operates so simple. So you're on the end of the wire like that, into the jaws, and literally pull, strip. And like I say, that is adjustable. You just push the little tabs in, adjust it like that if you want more cable ending, like so. On the top of there, we've got a cable cutter as well. It's a 4 mil cable as a snip. Small, compact, not just for automotive use, can be used for household, electricians and stuff like that as well. A really handy bit of kit, having the end cut and strip like that. A lot of strippers like to strip from the side, sometimes you can't get in. So you'd be having to look at the wire and actually do it. Helps on that.
It's quite light as well, the material. It's quite
it is.
Light material, yeah. So, yeah. I like that, Shep. Yeah, it can be used for various things as well, can't it? So
does exactly what it says on the tin.
All right. That one next, Shep.
Okay. This will be, I will say, not in a red box. It will be in a laser blue. This is just the sample here. It is the Sump Removal and Cleaning Kit. We have done a tool like this for some years for removal of sumps, particularly for sumps where sealant maybe have been used, like VAGs and stuff like that. Don't tend to use gaskets, tend to use a sealant. This you literally tap into the sump and move it along and it cuts the gasket sealer. This now comes with 2 blades. The steel one, it's got 2 little screws in the base of it there, and now a brass one. The brass one is for use on aluminium, so you don't want the steel one digging in like that. The second part of the kit are these very, very nice and coarse 3M abrasive discs. Now this little arbor here, I'll just put this down. The discs thread onto the arbor like so, and then you can literally put that on your drill and clean away. You can't damage the aluminium with that unless you get really carried away with it. The discs will be available as well.
Yeah, I was going to say there is a part number now set up for the discs, so it'll be a pack of 10 discs available separately. The old kit that we used to do is 5026, but this is an upgrade from that.
It's a massive
kit,
upgrade from that, yeah. Times move on, and we have to.
So yeah, I don't think there's any questions on that either.
It's all very quiet out there today, Sean.
I don't know how many people we've got watching yet, but it is a bit quiet. So right.
I believe we're on to the
under bonnet lamp now.
9197 under bonnet lamp. 2-stage illumination. I'm just shining it at the screen because it will just reflect like that. So 2-stage, 500 lumens and 1000 lumens. Magnets on the ends, so you can literally put it on under the bonnet, on the slam panel, and you can then rotate the centre to where you want the light. I know some of you will be thinking, not everything now has got a steel bonnet, so we thought of that and we put some hooks on it so we can hang it up as well.
I really like that, Shep. I think that's
it's also really got on this, mate, is a gesture function, an infrared gesture function. If we press this button here, and he says, this ain't going well, is it?
It is live.
So,
good job we rehearsed this, Shep, isn't it? So
it is, yeah.
Yeah. So
really, really. Oh, here we go.
that's it.
So when the blue light comes on there, you do have to switch the light on, go into the blue light, and then you can actually gesture the light on and off at a glance, just like that. Sorry about that mishap.
It says working time from 2 to 5 hours. depending obviously the brightness, charging time 3.5 to 4 hours. So, and you've got a charge, there's a light there for the indicator as well, isn't there?
Yeah, battery.
So that'll show you how much charge.
Battery level in the back there. We can just see that on the camera there.
Is it USC, Shep, for that? USC?
Standard USC, yeah.
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 I really like that. I think that would be a good one. All right.
Nice bit of kit. And I think at a very, very economical, affordable cost. That.
I really like it. I think it's really nice.
Yeah.
So, okay. Over to the other side, Shep.
Where are we going now?
We're going over to the injector set for the next one.
Okay, just give me a second. Get that off there. If we can just separate these. Sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. I can get it out of the side of there. We're in that. So we have a 2-piece injector socket kit here for difficult access. 18 and 17 mil. These are designed for difficult access. A very, very small entrance on there and access around the side of it, and these are designed to go into the injector pipes like so, fitting all the way down to the bottom of the fixing in an enclosed space. This one's not particularly tight on this, but a lot of them out there are, specifically on German vehicles. The in-situs we actually did on this was on a German V6, and it fits on really, really well. They are a 12-sided design, so they will fit in at various angles around there as well. 2-piece kit.
And it says they've got a thin sidewall design on them as well.
Very, very thin, yeah, which is what we set on there.
Yeah.
Very thin sidewall for access around the solenoid, so you're not going to catch on the side of here when you're actually undoing it. 2-piece kit available now.
Oh, that's in stock, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Into the head, just while we've got these in our hand, if we could just show you the design of that inside the head, it is designed so that it will fit on a multitude of these pipes, whether they're extended as well. It's cut away in that way, so it will work.
One question, Shep, that's just come through. Are they thinner than the other ones that we do within the range?
They are significantly thinner. If we was to put it against a standard socket, I would say that they were probably a few mil thinner across across there. Yeah. I don't know the exact without measuring, but significantly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Your notes for that one, Shep. Right.
Yeah, I'm going to need some notes for these ones. So, antifreeze testers. The world is changing with antifreeze. As we know, a lot of EVs on the market at the minute, hybrids, and they do tend to use different coolants for protection across the batteries and stuff like that. We don't want anything in there that's really corrosive. So what the first tester we've got here is to actually measure pH levels in the system. This is to check the acidity, if I can get the words out, in the coolant. Increased acidity will increase corrosion within the system. This can be used in things like fish tanks, hot tubs and stuff like that as well for pH testing. What we recommend for use on that is to extract some coolant out, put it in a little pot and do your test then. The same with the next one, which is the coolant conductivity tester, TDS tester, or total dissolved solids. Again, EVs, hybrids, low conductivity is essential in those batteries. We don't want to be transferring conductivity around the batteries through the cells and stuff like that. So over time, batteries can get topped up in garages or by the consumer that don't really know what they should be putting in the system. They think it's just like an old cooling system, top it up. It's not the case. You do have to use a manufacturer's specified coolant in those. Always check before topping up coolant in an EV or hybrid vehicle. It is different now than what it should be, used to be. And again, we do recommend that you take some antifreeze out and test it that way. If we've got any more bullet points on this, I'm sure there's more on this than what I've wrote down with temperatures and
questions. Is it rechargeable or is it batteries? And I think it is.
They are battery powered.
Yeah.
I believe both of these items are battery powered. Yeah.
Yep, 2 AA batteries for both. So.
Yeah,
and
they both come in a case with protection on the ends of the testers as well.
I think the smaller one is AAA and the bigger one's AA by the looks of it. So, but yeah, both batteries. I think that's. Any questions on that?
Yep.
No.
Bit of a pause there. No?
Yeah. It's been a bit quiet today, Shep. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, that's it. We'll go over to the next one, which is the ball-ended sockets. Yep.
Yeah, the first unit we looked at, the 9193 tester, the pH meter. We've just got some information here that actually takes LR44 batteries.
Right.
They will be supplied, I believe, with that to start with.
All right. On to this one next, Shep. 9207 next.
So, ball-ended triple square socket set. So, say ball-ended. They are quite flat, these, on the tip there, as you can see. These are designed to go all the way into the bottom of the triple square fixing, or spline as some people like to call them still, depending on what manufacturers that's from. These can go at quite an acute angle due to this ball end here and still get the maximum torque through them. They're 100mm long, these. I have actually used these to remove some drive shafts the other day. They come as a 4-piece kit, and the sizes covered are M6, M8, M10 and M12. But there's quite a significant difference to a typical ball end and this flat bottom ball end on there. It does create more of a contact across the teeth on these fixings. 100mm long, like I say, 1/2-inch drive, and come as a set of 4.
Is there any applications?
Very popular across the VAG range of vehicles. German vehicles essentially do use a lot of this type of fixing. Like I say, I did one the other day on one of our vehicles, the drive shaft on one of the tech vans. Mm-hmm. Without that, we'd have probably struggled to get in. So watch out for that video.
So again, difficult to reach areas
as
well.
With the offset ball on there, it allows you to go in on a fixing square like that, but also bring it down at almost a 45-degree angle and still get the full drive through the spline.
I think there was a question there about OEM numbers. Is there some OEM numbers on there?
Do we have any links to OEM?
No, I don't think so. I think that's ignore that. So
yes. VAG numbers T10501, T401154 and VAS 26013/8 are the equivalent
pretty
OEM
sure
numbers.
they could post that onto the chat as well, so you've got all the details for that. That should go on shortly. So I don't think there's any other questions for that, Shep, so we can move on. So this has been very popular in terms of requests, this next one, hasn't it? This is a bit of a teaser, really, Shep, on this.
Yeah, the part number that's on the screen, 7980, is the part number of our oil filler kit, which you can see over my shoulder here on the side of the oil drainer. This is the very much requested Renault cap that fits the DCI range of vehicles. This part number 9316, I'll just bring that up here. We've had a lot of requests for this little fella.
That's the rest of the kit, Shep.
And as you can see on there, Renault printed on it. This will be available soon. We've only just got the order confirmation for this, that it's going to be done, but it will be available soon.
So this will complement this kit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It will only work with our kit.
Yeah.
Because of the diameter of this here, where it actually attaches.
Yeah.
Comes with the seal in the base. There is something else we just want to say on this, isn't there, Sean?
Yeah, if you could keep an eye out on this on our social media posts. So if you're not following us or liking the post, please do. And we will be doing a launch exclusive with as part of anybody that's bought the 7980s. So please follow us. As soon as this is launched, we will be doing something with this. So it was a
look out.
All right. And then on to these super seals.
So super seal connectors, nothing new, I hear you say. This kit we have done for a while, industry standard super seal kit. This kit covers from single pin up to 6 pin. Comes with the little seals, which is what it's all about, keeping moisture out of the plug and the male and female connectors. The crimp tool to go alongside this, 7002, is also available in the laser range there. And the interchangeable heads will cover other open connectors like those as well. Now, there's one thing that this leads on to. It's brand new to the range, and it is these little fellas, the rubber boot kit. These fit snugly over the back of the original super seal connectors, so you're getting a double seal on your connectors. Great for use in extreme weather conditions or underside of vehicles, trailers and stuff like that. If you can just bear with me 1 second with that, I will just snip over to one we made earlier.
Shep's made one earlier. It's like Blue Peter.
We just made one earlier over here.
What we've also got as well, as we mentioned earlier on, is in the boxes you've got all the top-ups. Again, everything is available individually within the box.
Here's one we made earlier. A mock-up of a simple loom with a 5 pin in this connector there, so with the boots on the end of it. So that is doubly sealed now. Will keep moisture out a lot longer than, and hopefully forever, than just having the normal connectors.
So is it those two ends, is it, Shep, this end and this
Yeah,
end?
that's a male and female connector out the super seal kit in the centre of there, and it's these two boots on the end which are from the new kit. And it basically provides an extra seal, but not only that, it also looks more OEM. So if you're going to install this in an engine bay as for an ancillary, it looks a lot cleaner.
And a question that's just come through is, does it have 1 to 6 pin connector boots? Which it does, all 6 sizes in there. So
all covered.
All right. I think that is it. Questions on those, Shep? Which leads on to this.
Okay, this is a really special bit of kit. Heat shrink with a difference. Braided heat shrink master kit is what we've got here. A range of 5 diameter braids in a 2 metre length. These are in the kit. There is, just let me have a look, 5 different diameters ranging from 12mm to 80mm in length of this braid. And as we say, it is heat shrink. Here's one we made earlier. That's it around the pipe there. So it comes with the heat gun, and you can put it onto your pipes, coolant pipes, battery cables. Very good for use under vehicles, specifically classic vehicles, not just for protection, but for enhancement as well, for the overall look under an engine bay. And it's really simple to use, just like heat shrink is. We have got one here to actually do live here today. This is a battery cable, and battery cables do tend to look, after a while, grubby and stuff like that. You can still leave a little bit at the end so people know which terminal they're on. We just fire up our heat gun there.
Fire it while I hold it.
Very easy to use, like so. And if we can show this up to the camera like so. Very, very simple. The shrinkage of this, by the way, is 2 to 1, so it shrinks 50% of its original size. But like I say, aesthetically, under the underside of a vehicle, under the engine bay, it looks absolutely superb. Look how easy that was.
So things like rodents and things getting in, Shep.
Yeah, rodent protection, anything like that. It is a really good bit of kit. The camera's wandered away from me in front of you. There it is. Really simple to use. Comes with the gun. All the rolls that are in the kit will be available separately as well. This is a new launch kit, and we will be pushing this from our tech vans out there.
Yeah, all the vans will have this on board over the coming weeks. Also worth noting with the gun, the heat gun, you've got a little stand on the back of it as well. So if it does get hot, you can actually stand it up. So nice feature.
It is not nice bit of kit. I think that's going to be a very, very popular one, that, Sean.
I like that. Well, I think that's
and
it.
where's that get us to? No, that's not it.
No, there's more.
There's definitely one more.
There's one more to go. So, and then
we'll go mobile again, out into the workshop. Where's your camera?
Let's find it, Shep. Right, here we are. Off we go.
Okay, a new launch. A hydraulic spring compressor, brand new into the range, in the very latest tool saver. A really nice bit of kit, this. This can compress coils with a wire diameter up to 18 mil. What we're saying in wire diameter is the thickness of the actual coil that the spring is made out of. And a minimum diameter, which is the circumference of a spring, of up to a minimum diameter of 120 millimeters. It's got various different heads with it. The strut head, so you can bolt, put that into there. It locks in like that. You can undo the clamp here, drop your strut in, and then you choose one of your heads here. This one here, we could put in to the top like so, making sure we put our lock pin in like that. That stops it rotating too much. It will rotate to just do the position of the head or the spring. This is adjustable in diameter. This head is particularly useful when doing things like Mercedes and BMW, where you want to be compressing on the top mount to get maximum compression of a spring. Really, really good for that. The other thing that people come across out there, obviously, in this world of stupidity sometimes with springs, is left-hand wound coils. The way we get around that is by using these clamps, which go into the outside here. One there, and if I can just grab that one there, this one here would go in there. Put a pin in there so we don't lose it. And these are adjustable. This one can go up or down. That one, very slight adjustment on that one. So the high side, this will be set up like that for doing a left-hand coil. Left-hand coils where the springs are handed, things like Nissans and stuff like that. These can also be swapped round side to side. Put this one over here for right-hand coils as well. So there's two forms of base adapter there. We've also got your standard two-prong fixing we can put in the centre there as well. We will take these off. We won't do that because it's... And then we can fit this one in here. If we want to do a standard spring compress, we can have that one there and the standard two-prong one at the top, face down like that. So that takes you back to your sort of standard sort of spring setup. It's hydraulically powered. It's really easy to set up. It's got a little wheel on the back here. So once you've put your spring in there, you can set it up, preload it like so. Bring this down, that preloads it. Before you go to full compression, let's just move them out of the way a second while they're still on there. cage down and make sure it's locked. And then we can start pumping our hydraulic pump here. This will go, and we recommend up to a maximum, and if you can get it to 80 bar, you've done well. 80 bar maximum pull on that. That is a lot of force. You don't want to be exerting that to compress a spring. I did one the other day and it went to 60 bar, and that was 2 hands on it. So you should never need to go up to full compression on this. It's a really nice bit of kit. It's really heavy. We still recommend that you bolt it down in your workshop. It has got bolt holes in there in the base.
And this is in the tool saver as well, isn't it, Shep? And it's available now.
It is in stock and it's available now. It's been long awaited and it's a nice bit of kit.
There we go. Should we see if we've got any questions, Shep?
We'll have a walk back round.
I don't think we will. It's been a bit quiet. No.
No, it is a bit quiet today, isn't it? Everybody's, we thought they'd be asleep in the morning session, but...
So I know they've been answering a few questions, but yes.
Oh, the moderators have been on it?
Yeah, they've been working hard behind the scenes, Shep. So,
that's good, is it? Go on.
I was going to say, should we lead up? There's a couple of new teaser products, aren't there? So
there are a couple of teasers for next time, if we're allowed back, that's of course. And one of them is this little tyre repair kit, emergency tyre repair kit. We'll leave it just there, but this is probably one of the fastest tyre repairs for a nail or a screw that will be on the market soon. Stripe off discs, been around a long time. Have they been around in odd shapes? We'll tell you more about that next time. And finally, I was going to get my colleague down from PowerTech to do this one.
he's a bit shy today, I think, Shep.
So a multi-head digital adjustable polishing kit. 3 adjustable heads in this, and again, hopefully our colleague Luke will be here next time to tell you a bit more about that.
So watch this space.
PowerTech Body Shop range.
So
all those products will be available soon.
So yeah. So I think that's about it then, Shep.
I think we have
done.
Got through it.
Yeah, the only thing I'd say is please, again, like, subscribe to the page, sign up, and for the next one, ask as many questions as you can. So, all right. So for now, thank you for watching.
Thank you for joining us today, everybody.
And see you again soon.
See you soon.